Hello everyone. Well, the big story in southeast Nebraska today is going to be the wind. We got to call it very windy this afternoon because we're expecting wind gusts around 45 miles per hour. And once you get these wind gusts 45 miles per hour, it's the kind of wind that can rearrange things in your yard. So lightweight objects, make sure they are secure or bring them inside. And this includes leftover Halloween decorations. If you haven't packed them up yet, this morning is the time to do so. Otherwise, some could go missing this afternoon. If not for the wind, the big story would be the temperatures, though. Once again, high temperatures feeling great this afternoon in the mid to upper 70s, about 20 degrees warmer than we should be for the start of November. If you're wondering, record highs are in the low 80s, so not quite at record territory, but awfully close. Mostly sunny skies, no chance of rain, and still no chance of rain tonight either. And look at these warm temperatures as well. So normal for this time of year would be low temperatures in the mid 30s. Instead, we are only going to cool down into the mid to upper 50s. Some might only cool down to around 60 degrees. The best chance of that is in Nebraska City. And the reason why temperatures staying up tonight, still mostly clear skies, so a little bit of cloud cover, but the wind, though it's going to die down from this afternoon, it's going to stay breezy tonight. I think much of the night we're still going to be seeing gusts around 20 miles per hour. We're going to jump ahead now to 3 o'clock Thursday afternoon because I think this is the earliest we could start to see a couple of showers pop up, particularly in the northwestern part of the area. I do think a lot of us are still going to be dry at 3 o'clock, but I'll begin the rain chance as early as 3 o'clock on Thursday. This is also about the time we're going to see high temperatures. Now, probably just a little bit cooler for tomorrow than today, just because there is going to be more cloud cover around. We'll probably start out with mostly clear skies, but definitely becoming partly to perhaps mostly cloudy as we get into the late afternoon. It's still going to be windy tomorrow as well. Now, I don't think quite as windy as today. So we're not going to see gusts around 45 miles per hour, but I still think in the afternoon tomorrow, gusts around 35 miles per hour. So starting out just breezy in the morning, but windy in the afternoon. Now let's jump ahead in 3-hour increments here. Notice a little bit more showing up once we get to 6 o'clock in the afternoon. But right now, still looking like a lot of us, particularly in the Lincoln and Omaha area, are going to have a dry homebound commute on Thursday, with the rain chance probably not beginning in the Lincoln and Omaha area until about 6 o'clock. Now, this is a cold front that is going to be pushing in, so we've also got to keep an eye on the temperatures. And notice that 59 in Fullerton versus 71 in Omaha and 70 in Lincoln. Look how that's going to be transitioning as we go into the evening hours. And the question right now is, how many thunderstorms are we going to see in southeast Nebraska? There's mixed messaging in the computer models. For example, this computer model, here we are at 9 o'clock Thursday evening, says it's mostly just going to be showers along this front. Now, there are other models saying there's actually going to be a line of storms that's going to develop along the front. So is it going to be a line of showers or a line of storms? Well, right now we're going to take the model average and say something in between. So a combination of showers and thunderstorms. So I do think there'll be some heavy rain and lightning in spots along this front. And look at 9 o'clock in the evening, the rain chance picking up for sure across the area. But look at how the temperatures are varying. So 51 in Columbus, but 66 in Falls City. Now let's jump ahead to midnight and notice the rain becoming even more widespread. Though again, I think the best chance is going to be the leading edge of the front, and that's going to be our best chance of storms as well. And probably the front, even at midnight, right now it looks like, Thursday night, not in Falls City, so that's why it's still 66. But look at Omaha and Lincoln in the mid 50s, and Columbus, York, mid to upper 40s. So the chance for storms, and again, we'll update you tomorrow on exactly how stormy it's going to be, but that's going to be along the front itself. That said, the rain chance is going to be sticking around Friday and Friday night as well, and it is going to be a lot cooler on Friday. Right now, it's looking like high temperatures Friday afternoon may only be in the upper 40s.